Hello, everyone, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today, in the series of mini collections, I'm going to showcase my military challenge coin collection. And these are all the ones I found. I know I have to have a couple more, but these are the ones I found. Um, I'm hoping to increase my collection. I haven't really paid that much attention to it. I usually buy on eBay whenever I'm bored. I just, when I run out of ideas, I just tap challenge coins, and if I fancy something, I just buy them. I'm gonna start in this corner with a Korean War. You can see the Forgotten War, and this one's got the F-86 Sabre. You can see the years 1950 to 1953. Very nice. Me being an aviation enthusiast mainly, of course, I had to have it. Not necessarily for this, but for this. This is what caught my eye. The F-86 Sabre. A very nice coin. Moving on to a United States Air Force U-2 Dragon Lady. Again, aviation, so I had to have it. Duty, honor, country. I love these, but they're not that easy to find. You have to grab them when they're listed on eBay. Moving on to an F-15 Strike Eagle. Nice eagle and the US Air Force, the modern US Air Force badge. F-15, one of my favorite planes anyway. Well, military airplanes. F-16 next. The famous F-16 logo from General Dynamics. This is just basically the F-16 logo as it came out of the factory when it was first launched. And then US Air Force, the US flag, and excellence in all we do. Most of these come with a motto or a message. So, moving on to a Navy related one. This is US Navy USS Missouri challenge coin. That's their crest, their motto: honor, courage, commitment. And you can see BB-63, that's the Navy designation for the ship. Moving on, what have we got here? American Air Power, 1939 to 1945, C-47s. United States Army, Air Force. They would have carried the brunt of all the cargo, and obviously airborne troops. They'll be heavily used in D-Day, but all throughout the war, this was basically the workhorse of the US Air Force, and pretty much every allied country used them as well. Moving on. United States of America, obviously Department of the Army. That's their logo. And it's basically the 101st Airborne Division. Rendezvous with Destiny. We all know this logo. This is one of the most famous within the US Armed Forces. Everyone knows about the 101st Airborne. We've all seen movies and we've all heard mentions of them. Very nice. Moving on, what have we got here? Again, United States Army, and this is the 1st Armored Division. You can see the old Ironside, and this one here is the M1 Abrams, and that must be a World War One. Looks like a British built sort of Mark 1 tank. Not sure. They must have copied it at some point. Very fine challenge going nonetheless. We'll do right to left now. Heads, we win. Tails, you lose. Looks like a marine coin. I'm not an expert, but still a very nice challenge coin. Moving on. Airborne Forces, Death from Above. The Parachute Regiment. This is a British challenge coin. This is now a British Army Parachute Regiment. And Utrinque Paratus. The Latin motto is quite normal for European armies and actually worldwide armies to use a Latin motto. Very nice. Moving on. Another. See, this is similar to this one, the Korean War one. I've got a few of these. They have the same. They have the same back, but the front is dedicated to the F4U Corsair fighter. This was pretty much the last time prop-driven fighters were used. Very nice. Now these two are sort of similar. They both have the same back, same countries. They're both dedicated to the operation, Iraqi Freedom. You have all the countries involved, and this one is the Navy one. So these countries have somehow contributed with some minor or major, in case of the US, UK, some naval ships or whatever. So that's the Navy one, and then this one is pretty much the same, Operation Iraqi Freedom, but this one is the Air Force one. So I'm pretty sure there must be an army and other. I'm gonna have to look up the rest of the coins. These must be part of a bigger collection. Moving on to this US Marine Corps 1 kill, 1 shot, 1 kill challenge coin. Very nice. F-16, again the same logo as that one, but this one actually has an F-16 depicted on it, so very nice. Another Navy coin, duty on a country, and this time we see the E-2 Hawkeye airplane. Very easy to recognize by its dish. They were present on most aircraft carriers in the US Navy. Some of them still fly to this day. Very nice. Another British challenge coin. This is the Royal Marines Commando. Let's see. Unselfishness, courage, determination, and cheerfulness in adversity. And we see the famous daggers. Very nice. Again, same thing, another Korean War coin. This time we see one of the workhorses of the Den helicopter fleet used by the US. Moving on, another US Navy. This time it's the A5 Vigilante, again aircraft carrier based aircraft. Way back in the day. I've never seen one in real life, so they were retired ages ago. This one is a very nice coin commemorating 100 years from the Wright brothers' first flight. You can see the Wright Flyer and an F-35. See, 17th of December 1903 to 17th of December 2003. Very nice. Semper Fidelis, we all know that's the motto of the US Marine Corps. Very nice. Another Navy one. Peace through strength. This is the USS Ronald Reagan. You can see Ronald Reagan in the background and the aircraft carrier that was named after him. Very nice coin. Another British coin, Royal Marines, RAF Regiment and the Parachute Regiment, all three on one coin under the Special Forces Support Group logo. Again, dagger. Joint Strike Fighter, you can see the countries that were involved in the JSF program. The Air Force, those look more like F-15s in the background there, but never mind. It's still a very nice coin. US Army, the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta, Airborne, US Army Airborne Troops. Another famous logo, the first, team. It says the first team, 1st Cavalry Division. Another one of the very easy to recognize army logos. The first time I saw it was in the movie We Were Soldiers, so very hard to mistake for another unit. This one I actually bought at the event. I actually went to the Royal International Air Tattoo, supporting the Royal Air Force Charitable Trust. This was in 2017 when the US Air Force had their 70th anniversary. So obviously they brought the Thunderbirds over. They put on a very nice show. I've been to the next ones, 2018 and 2019 ones, but I just couldn't find the coins. This one's a weird one. Not a full coin, you can see it's just a frame, basically. It's cut out. 6th Squadron, you can see the Eurofighter Operation Shader, April to September 2016. Delivering kinetic effect. That's a nice slogan. Very nice. Purple Heart, the badge of military merit. Obviously, this is a big thing in the US. Most countries have similar medals. You can see it's established August 7th, 1782. So that's how far back the Purple Heart goes. It's a very nice coin, and this one's bigger than all of the other ones and slightly thinner. Expeditionary Strike Group 2. That's basically all these here. Connecticut, Wasp. You have Yorktown, USS Later Gulf, McFall, Shreveport, Whidbey Island. So they're all part of this Expeditionary Strike Group 2. And the last one in my collection is something that I thought was a challenge coin. Again, a Korean War, you can see DMZ, the DMZ line between South and North Korea. Only to have a nice surprise, an interesting surprise when I got it, to see that it's actually a challenge coin on the front, but a fridge magnet on the back. So I guess it's one of those. I still keep it with the challenge coins because I've got no other secondary collections to keep it with. I don't really collect fridge magnets, so you'll have to stay with these. So all in all, that's my collection at the time of filming. I wouldn't mind having comments that explain, or maybe you telling me you've got this, and it's part of a collection of 4. If you have any info, if you have nice stories, please leave a comment and I'll definitely read it. And yeah, that's pretty much my military challenge coin collection. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, subscribe, or do whatever. It's up to you. See you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.